everybody. How's it going out there?
NFL sports, motherfucker.
The AFC and NFC Championship games are coming up this weekend.
Pats versus Jags.
Vikings versus Eagles.
All right, no, it's really the Jags versus the Refs. Seriously, let's be real. Let's keep it funky from the start. Jags shouldn't have a chance.
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not one for conspiracies. I don't like to blame the refs for every fucking thing that happens that's wrong, or the show, or anything. I don't do any of that. But yeah, the Pat. It's like Michael Jordan or LeBron. They're gonna get that foul. You're gonna get touched,
but
you're gonna
only
get that foul.
At home. Only at home.
They will be home. They will be home.
Well, we'll see. The Jaguars are boasting one of the most stifling defenses that the Pats have faced this year. So we'll see.
The GOAT, Blake Bortles.
Blake.
I actually liked him his rookie year. Last year, of course, he was like, it's like watching just pure pain. And in a few times this season, it was like horrible. But I liked him. I thought there was promise in him. I like his receiver core with the addition of this guy, Leonard Fournette. He's a monster.
This kid is pretty good.
He almost went down in a second. Well, he did get hurt, but he came back. It would have been a wrap probably for them because this guy is a fucking beast. He came out the draft swinging, as well as a few of the other rookie running backs in the game, with the exception of any running back that's held down by Andy Reid, the fucking idiot. He came in the scene and changed the game for them. I mean, from the beginning of the season, they said, we don't want this guy, Bortles, throwing at all. And if we can stop him from throwing whatsoever, we're going to do that. We're going to give Fournette the ball. And even though he was quiet half the season, they made it to the playoffs, and now that defense is just, oof. Oh my God. It's crazy.
Well, you've got that defense again. You've got that platoon of running backs back there, Fournette leading the way. But that offensive line and how it moves and opens holes for these guys to break through, and Fournette being such a strong running back, that one-cut classic back, that guy, they can really do things versus the Patriots. And I'm wondering if all of the weight will fall on Brady's shoulders.
No, I mean Bill Belichick. But now Brady is the GOAT. I ain't gonna lie, Brady's the GOAT. But Pats are gonna win this game. They're at home. They got Grunk. Pats are gonna win this game.
Wow, not even giving the Jags a chance.
Pats are gonna win this game. Pats are gonna win this game. You're gonna see more penalties than you ever seen in your life. They're gonna call every penalty from 16 years ago when this dynasty started. I want a Jags-Vikings Super Bowl. That's what I want.
So you don't want the Jags to beat Philadelphia in the Super Bowl?
I want
Philadelphia
to lose no matter what. I just want them done. They're gonna lose, but no matter, as long as it all ends with Philadelphia losing, I'm okay with it all.
Okay, because Philadelphia put together a pretty decent squad.
Best all-around team in the league. All-around team in the league.
It's one of the remarkable. I don't want to call it a unicorn because this is not the first time that Philadelphia has made it this far. Yeah. This is not the first time that Philadelphia has fielded a pretty good team.
Yeah,
but there's no one glaring spot.
I'm hoping they Donovan McNair the shit out of this, or they T.O. the shit out of this. Somebody, somewhere is gonna fuck this up.
I don't know. I don't see the thing you can put your thumb on and go, that's what's gonna kill it.
It ain't gonna be Foles, I think. It is not gonna be Foles, because Foles is a seasoned veteran. He's one of the best backups in the game. It's not gonna be Foles. It's gonna be everything else. These guys, whenever I see, I'm not against showboating at all. But when I see some really good showboating, those are the guys that usually lose the Super Bowl. I mean, Panthers. The dab is what, 0-4? Anybody that's dabbed has lost a championship game. All right. So I think Philly's in for a big loss. They can't handle the pressure. The fans.
Well, I tell you what, it's not like the Vikings are a gimme. That's for sure.
I love their team.
That you talk about last second, fourth down.
Stephon Diggs with that fucking catch.
That was one of the more. That's gonna be one of the season defining moments.
Yeah, especially that duck. Listen. All right, if you've never played football, let me get something straight for you guys. All right, cut the shit. He did not throw the game. Cut the shit. All right. Sometimes your body and your mind at a certain time just do not coincide, especially in the sports. It happens to everyone. We've all been through that moment where he thought the play was going to be on the right side. He ended up on the left. It was a moment. It happens in life. There are missed tackles.
Yeah, that's true. But that was concussion protocol missed tackle.
Yeah, it was. But
that was.
I just hate when people think that like it's fixed. All the cheats in. Listen, stop. Cut this shit. Cut this shit.
We've all seen.
He's human. He fucked up.
We've all seen blown plays in the history of all sports.
You think they knew that was gonna happen?
But
you think everyone knew it was gonna come down to this?
I asked you. First of all, how could you plan out a game
like that in that sequence? It's just stupid. That catch alone was incredible. You can't plan that.
To buy that much time to roll out of the pocket.
At some point in time, Stephon Diggs is going to make a catch, and you got to duck and get out the way. Fuck up.
There's no way you can have that much coordination. But
if credit where credit's due, they fucking killed that shit. Vikings won.
But the question I have is, during that particular play, and I hate to beat up on young guys.
He's a rookie at that.
Fucking
rookie. You trying to finish his career?
I really hate to beat up on young guys, but I've been of the old school, the fundamental tackle, right? The Deion Sanders, wrap both arms, right, and let him drag you down. That type of tackle.
Yeah.
What I saw there, that was not fundamental. That was not. I'm trying to jar the ball loose.
He was going for a head tackle.
That was
he leaned to the left, thinking that he was
that his momentum would have carried him over.
It happens. If you haven't played the sport, you don't know shit.
I completely understand.
Don't know shit.
I completely
understand. You think you do because you watch a couple games, but you don't know shit.
But I tell you what, that's just not the type of tackling I'm used to seeing.
Because it's the professional level. You're going to see tackles all the time.
You're going to see. As a matter of fact, Seattle.
What he tried to do was go for his legs.
A season out of it. What was it? The Legion of Boom.
Yeah.
When out of nowhere, Cam Chancellor just appears as a brick wall, and people are concussed on the ground. Yes, we've seen big showy pops like that, but that just. To see that from a rookie in that particular situation.
What do you think is going to come out of this?
Nothing.
I mean, out of this game.
Oh,
AFC, Vikings, Eagles.
I really want to see the Eagles win so that they can lose in the Super Bowl.
All right, we're in accord on that. No matter what happens, the Eagles win.
Yeah.
But NFC, you got the Eagles. I think the Vikings are going to win. As long as the Eagles suffer and the Eagles fans suffer, I'm okay with either one. Pats versus Jags. Who do you think?
I really want the Jags to win because they haven't already.
Yeah. My heart is with the Jags. My money will be with the Pats.
I really want. I mean, this is a young, hungry team, right? And think about the storyline.
Yeah, man. I'm sick. Everyone's sick. Even the Pats sick of the Pats. I mean, seriously.
Come on.
You guys have got to be sick of yourselves.
Gronk can't be sick of Gronk.
No, that's different. Gronk is his own entity. You leave Gronk to his own devices. All right, that white man is just there as he's just there.
He is the
I'm okay with
epitome of jock.
Yeah, I'm okay with Gronk.
Right?
The rest of the team. It's the rest of the team. They gotta go, man. They gotta go. I mean, Boston has to go. I hate everything about Boston.
Let me ask you this.
Except their chowder. I love their fucking chowder. I'm addicted to New England chowder.
Let me ask you this, all due seriousness. Brady doesn't make the Super Bowl. He's still got time left on his contract, right? Is this the end of Tom Terrific? Is this the end?
I think he's got at least one more season. I think he has one more season left.
To make a run like this.
Maybe two. Yeah. They have nothing except Gronk. They have nothing. Like, they haven't had anything in a while. It's been time.
I tell you what.
It's been time in the scheme, in the Bill Belichick scheme.
And
that's
the
all
opposition,
it's been for a long time now.
And the opposition on the other side of the field is not those 11 players that are lined up against the Patriots. It's Father Time.
Yeah.
And Father Time has yet to lose.
It's going to happen.
This guy's going to be 41 at first snap.
But I'm in the belief that today's day, people are so quick to get rid of the older guys, especially running backs and stuff. Tom Brady's 41. He's got another 2 years, I think. Good, solid play. Of course, I could be wrong. Because he started the first game of the season was horrific. I mean, everybody's like, who the fuck is this?
I would definitely have to look it up, but there has not been a Pro Bowl caliber football player past his 40th birthday since George Blanda.
He's the GOAT. He will die the GOAT. He's gonna remain the GOAT for a long time.
I believe he's already taken that mantle from
last season,
whomever that you put him up against.
Last season solidified that
Joe Cool, right? If you want to put him, Peyton Manning,
he's got everything. Like the only thing he doesn't have is the yardage or whatever. Peyton Manning got that because he threw touchdowns from the 1 yard line down up by 50. He did not give a fuck.
There was also
didn't give a fuck.
There was also the fact that he had 2 Pro Bowl wide receivers for a very long stretch of his career,
and Brady did not.
Exactly,
Brady did not.
At one point, I can't remember this. Branch, that was his that was his number one option.
Yeah.
What's Deion Branch doing now? Selling used cars?
The best receiver he's ever had is Randy Moss.
And it's not like he had it. Well,
he had it for 1 season, I think.
No, he had it for 2, and one of them was that ridiculous touchdown-breaking season.
That's the only time he's ever had a real.
And then he's had a real wide receiver.
These guys have done it with nothing for a while. They had great defenses, though.
Oh, yeah.
Some stellar fucking defenses, but in the past couple years, they are a shell of themselves.
I wouldn't say shell so much as
I'm talking about talent-wise.
Right
now they got guys that get the job done.
That's their schemes.
Yeah,
right?
that's
where you put that. I don't want to call it mediocre, but
the way that the Pats think, you got a job, you get the job done, and they are the one team that really are hardcore with that. So
exactly.
That's that scheme, like you said, is everything.
If you put that player in the right position at the right time,
and the ref calls the right flag.
Look at this guy.
Huh?
Man, I tell you. I'm not going to beat on the Patriots getting all the calls all the time. I'm not going to
I'm not going to do it. It's going to make fun of it.
I will say this. Great schemes, great choices in personnel because they play as a team. No prima donnas. Nobody's bigger than the Patriots, right? You have some players on some other teams.
He's pretty much a prima donna at this point.
Who?
Gronk. I mean, that hit that he took on that kid and gave him concussed him after the play was dead. That was just disgusting.
Really, you think that was a prima donna as opposed to
the attitude lately.
Drunk jock.
He's
who's
always drunk.
he just seems like a frat boy who doesn't know when to stop.
Tom Brady had to literally change his diet this season. Tom Brady took it upon himself. Said, "You're gonna stop your shit." Like he had to step in because we need you this season. But we ain't got shit.
I just feel that he's a frat boy who doesn't know when to stop. He's been successful since he joined the NFL.
The only reason he's not a prima donna because he's white. So yeah, you can call him a frat boy. But if he's black, he'd be a prima donna. Yeah, I'm serious. The only prima donna that ever existed that was white was Joe Namath. That's it.
Well, okay, yeah, I'll give you that.
Because they don't do it in style. They don't do it in style.
He was.
That's the only white guy that ever did it in style.
He was that close to being a pimp.
Yeah, it's the only white guy that ever did it in style. Other than that, they don't got no swag.
I tell you what though, he never missed a practice, right? And he showed up to work, whether he was sober or not, every single day. And could still whip the ball down the field.